News that's just coming in. India has summoned Canada's High Commissioner over the Khalistani actions that have been taken against Indian missions and consulates. India at the moment has sought an explanation over the breach of security that has taken place in Canada. India has summoned Canada's High Commissioner over the Khalistani actions against Indian missions and consulates. An explanation has also been sought over the breach of security. This is the latest that is taking place with regards to the surge in Khalistani supporters that one is seeing globally. It was the United States, the UK and Canada where Indian missions and consulates have been threatened by Khalistani supporters. And now India has taken a stand. The government has summoned Canada's High Commissioner over the Khalistani action that took place against Indian missions and consulates. How did the breach of security took place? That's the question India is now asking the Canadian High Commissioner. Over the past many days, disturbing visuals have come to the fore from the UK, the US and Canada, where Khalistani supporters have went on a rampage and there have been massive security breaches as far as Indian missions are concerned. In fact, the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar very clearly said if foreign governments cannot make sure Indian missions and consulates can remain safe, then they should be prepared. They should prepare themselves for stern action, because India will definitely take a very stern action. S. Jaishankar also very clearly said. My colleague Gaurav Sawant is now joining me on the phone line. Gaurav, very stern action taken by India. Canada's High Commissioner has been summoned.
Aishwarya, you're absolutely right. India is not taking a number of actions that have taken place in Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia and the United States lightly. The Canadian High Commissioner to India has been summoned because India is making its displeasure felt to all these countries, whether it's the UK or Canada or the United States, that security of Indian Embassy and Indian Embassy staff and diplomats is paramount as per Vienna Convention. The breach, the activities by the Khalistani activists, it is not one, conducive for the relationship between these democracies and India, and two, a breakdown of law and order in one country is completely unacceptable because it prevents Indian diplomats from discharging their duties and a violation of the Vienna Convention. So you're absolutely right. You heard the External Affairs Minister, you were mentioning Dr. Jaishankar, saying that all of this is not being taken lightly, and the fact that security was reduced, scaled down at the UK High Commissioner's residence is a message that India is giving that there will be consequences. Double standards, Aishwarya, are unacceptable.
Right, Gaurav. Thank you so much, my colleague Gaurav, putting everything in perspective. What is happening abroad is something India will not take down.